Hello friends, Clayton Phillips here again from Woody's RV World in Leduc, Alberta, Canada. And I'm going to shoot a fly-through video on the newest addition to our inventory and lineup here at Woody's RV World. This is the all-new 2019 Grand Design Reflection 31MB. This is a mid-bunk house. Yes, I say bunk house because a lot of the mid-lounges in the industry have sofas in the middle lounge. They call them mid-lounge. This is a mid-bunk room, and we've been getting a lot of call for a floor plan like this. And Grand Design has done an excellent job in coming to the marketplace with a fifth wheel mid-bunk model at a really attractive length. The length on this particular trailer is 36 feet, 2 inches long. What's really nice about the length on this trailer, unlike a lot of other products in the field right now, is that you still have a really nice living room. In a lot of the mid-bunk layouts or mid-lounge layouts, to get shorter in the length, they've had to literally take it from the living room of the trailer. And we really feel that Grand Design has done a superb job in coming to the marketplace with a real nice mid-bunk that is 3/4 ton gas and diesel and up towable. So we're gonna jump into some detail here for you. This is a mid-profile fifth wheel, so lighter hitch weights on this particular fifth wheel, folks. They're calling it 1,820 pound hitch weight, which is really nice. Believe it or not, a lot of the half tons nowadays that are new are up over that 2,000 pound. I wouldn't recommend necessarily pulling this with a half ton, but with no bedroom slide or wardrobe slide up in the bedroom, they've kind of tailor-made their bedroom and bathroom area similar to their 150 series. So you still get tons and tons of storage, which is really, really nice. So under bed storage here, or under fifth wheel overhang storage here, real nice. Your battery box is in there. You can run a series of batteries. If you want to run solar, all of those things, you've got tons of space motion sensor lighting. Again, one of the things with Grand Design front caps, folks, they paint their front caps. The graphics on the Grand Design products are a 3M graphic. It's a perforated graphic from what I've been told, and it comes with a 5-year warranty, so it's just a higher quality. They give you the bolt-on LED light, docking light here as well. It's super bright and can really help you hook up and unhook at night, which is really, really nice. Coming down the side of the fifth wheel here to the pass-through storage. Again, Grand Design, this is where they shine. You want to look at a lot of other products in the industry. You want to see how they're put together. Look in their pass-through storage compartments. Grand Design has done a fantastic job in maintaining the quality. True to form, Nautilus P1 Waterworks utility panel, which is fantastic. It's first class, best in the industry, all color coded. What's really nice about this system is that you can backfill your fresh water tank. So if you're out at the Big Valley Jamboree taking in the music festival, you're getting low on fresh water and you just need to put a little bit more water in it, you can literally backfill out of, let's say, a 5-gallon pail of water. All your gate valves are all up inside the nice heated underbelly. In this case, the two front valves here are up inside the storage compartment here, but please note there's no carpet in their pass-through storage compartments. Note, since their inception, Grand Design has always had unobstructed pass-through storage. So a lot of products in the industry, to save in manufacturing time and cost, they'll run that PVC plumbing right off the middle or off the bottom of your toilet through the middle of your storage compartment, which can prevent you from being able to put in those bigger camping chairs, the folding tables, all of the gear that you want to take with you. So, but Grand Design, again, using more aluminum studs, taller, thicker, stronger. It's all bead welded together, double-sided, even heated compartment as well. So Grand Design's really doing a nice job with their storage compartments and industry leading. Also motion sensor lighting in the pass-through storage compartment as well, right up here up top. That's real nice. So if you're at night, you want to open up your baggage door and you have it set to the motion sense, that light will automatically flip on, or if you close it and the light's on, it will automatically turn off, which is real neat. I'm just going to shoot up underneath the trailer here, show you some of the fit and finish things. Fully enclosed and heated underbelly, things that Grand Design does. Zip in on there. Those are some low point drains that you got right there. So they spray in with spray foam just to help seal in around the opening. Going down the side there, you got a plumbing outlet there, so foaming in around there and whatnot. So, but fully enclosed, insulated, heated underbelly. On the Grand Design, your floor is rated at an R30, which is real nice. This is a 4-season trailer. The way that they've designed it, There's the tube for your sewer hose. So you can get a great big long sewer hose with some of the bigger ends on them that come with them nowadays, which is nice. You're not having to rely just on that 4-inch bumper, which in some cases don't necessarily hold the sewer hoses anymore, and all of the things that go along with it. Hot water heater on the reflection product, folks, is gas and electric. It's a 6-gallon tank, but with the gas and electric at the same time, you have a 17.8 gallon recovery rate per hour. So super high efficient hot water heater, folks. And it works exceptionally well. It's the Atwood tank, so you don't have to get that great big long anode rod. It's just a plastic cap that seals in that hot water heater. And through the Nautilus P1 system here, that actually will bypass your hot water heater as well. There's no more pulling off a panel, false panel on the inside of your trailer, having to get out your screwdriver and pull a bunch of screws out and fumble around on your back or your side and get on your hands and knees and reach underneath. So again, your furnace is right beside your hot water heater. On the off door side, they do blow hot air. What's nice about this is that if you got little ones, it's a bunkhouse, so typically you'd have little ones with you potentially, and they do blow hot air and do get hot. So you know, less chance of little ones burning their fingers and being noisy when they are running, when you're enjoying the outdoors underneath your awning space. So, and that furnace is 35,000 BTUs. So we're gonna come down the side here. Again, Grand Design reflection. 31 MB, all new to the market. This is our very first one that we've gotten, and we are just so excited to be able to show it to you. It's a triple slide, 5th wheel, mid-profile at 36 feet, 2 inches in length. Freshwater capacity, 60 gallons. Gray water capacity, you've got 75 gallons. And your black tank capacity is 43 gallons. So Grand Design really sets the bar high and have been since their inception in giving you those bigger tank capacities as well. So just coming across the back, Grand Design, folks, they laminate every vertical wall panel in their trailer, okay? The rear wall, the slide end walls, fully laminated, okay? That slide box is built to exact specifications. It's built square. The roof of the slide is fully laminated and insulated just like the sidewalls are. You can stand on the top of a Grand Design slide out, folks, because it's that strong. But since their inception 6 years ago, Grand Design was the first manufacturer to give you that 3-year structural warranty, and that's because they laminate every vertical wall panel in their trailer, and they did that to support that 3-year structural warranty. A lot of the manufacturers today have come out with that 3-year structural warranty. The difference is that they didn't necessarily change how they built their products because of their assembly lines. All they did was raise the price of the trailer to accommodate the influx of warranty claims. Grand Design, right from the get-go, built a better product to support that warranty. You'll find that they have ladders on the backs of every single trailer that they build. They do that, ease of use, taking away the frustration, allowing you to be able to get up on top of your roof, to be able to service the seals, change a roof vent if necessary, sweep off the tops of your slide outs. Just having that ladder there is just such a nice feature. What's neat about Grand Design, and these are the things that they're taking things to the next level that you don't necessarily see, is wherever you see an exterior fastener going into the outside sidewall, there's a sheet of steel laminated within the sidewall that bites into. If you didn't have that there, it would go through a piece of fiberglass, some Luan paneling and foam. Over time, that's not going to stand the test of time. So with Grand Design, they have strips of steel in the sidewall that those screws bite down into. Super solid. If you're a 300-pound man, you want to crawl up on your roof over the ladder, your ladder will support that weight. Anywhere you have an outside fastener that goes into an aluminum tube, they stuff that aluminum tube with a wood dowel to support it, because steel screws in aluminum products over time, especially in an RV where it's flexing and stressing as you're going down the road, what can happen is that steel screw will wear a bigger hole in that aluminum tube, and that just opens up the door for more squeaking, more rattling, more opportunity for moisture intrusion, all of those things. So Grand Design is really doing a lot of the right things that you don't see. There's a lot of products out there that look really good, but they're not necessarily built as good. So again, Grand Design at the back. You've got the pre-wire for the rear vision camera. We would recommend the observation camera by Furion. The observation camera comes with an enhanced stability mode, which is really nice. What's cool about this is that depending on what you want to do at the back here, this particular trailer comes with a 2-inch receiver. Now this 2-inch receiver, they upgraded for 2019, so that's a 3,000-pound hitch. Yes, I said a hitch. You can actually pull a flat deck with a quad, a fishing boat. If you just want to use it for a bike rack, you can slide your bike rack in there, but they do give you the flat 4 wiring right here, which is super good. For the lights and whatnot of what you might want to pull behind. And with that observation camera, you can actually watch right as you're traveling down the road, you know, what's going on at the back of your trailer for backing up at night, during the day. Just gives you better visibility there. So another shot underneath the trailer, again, fully enclosed front to back, R30 insulation, industry leading R values in this particular product, folks. Okay. On the reflection product, the leveling system on this particular trailer is a 4-point electric leveling system. The slide outs are all electric as well. So you have the auto level feature. It has the auto return as well, so it'll memorize the last spot that it unhooked from, which is really nice. You're not having to stand there and hold a button down to wait for it to come back up to where you unhooked from. So all electric, no hydraulics on this product, so it's not temperature sensitive. With this particular model, you do get the 16-inch Westlake tires. Grand Design runs 16-inch tires on all of their reflections other than the 150 series. So 16-inch Westlake tire, alloy wheel, Dexter towing system. So Dexter axles with a 5-year warranty. You have the Dexter never adjust brakes. You have the Dexter easy lube hubs. There's a little silver cap there on the end of that hub there. You can literally pop that off and cycle new grease in as the old grease spits out. Very easy cleanup, very easy to maintain. And that Westlake tire is a radial tire, but it comes with a 5-year warranty, 12 months, no questions asked replacement. You also have the Dexter suspension here up in the middle. And that rubber bushing there, what that allows is for the tire to more free flow within the wheel well. So creates for a much smoother ride. Oh, I lost it there for a second. Sorry about that. Creates for a much smoother ride, less vibration, transferring up inside the trailer, going over speed bumps, going in potholes. A lot of times campgrounds are located down gravel, bumpy, washed out roads with the washboard effect. So to have the suspension system on this product is real nice to have. Grand Design does not use torsion axles. Torsion axles, I've found personally when hauling those types of products down the road, you get a lot more weeble wobble in the trailer, which can create a little bit more sway, especially in a wind, bumpy roads, that sort of thing. So this suspension system with the Dexter axles and brakes and whatnot that's going on with this product, it's going to be a very stable trailer, which is really nice. Again, look at Grand Design. The underneath of their slide outs are very clean, very smooth. They don't run Darko fabric underneath, which over time, I encourage you, if you're at a dealership's lot, look at the used inventory, look up underneath the slide outs. You'll be able to see right away what they have going on with the bottoms of their slide outs at Darko. If there's a trailer that has it, in a lot of cases that fabric is worn open, exposing the wood floor, which opens up susceptibility to, you know, moisture intrusion and whatnot. So you don't have to worry about that with a Grand Design product, which is nice. And no cable slides. We're finding, folks, we're getting a lot of trade-ins, especially with cable slides. Those cable slides, typically after about 2 years of use, we're having to get them retightened because it's a great big cable, and you just want to make sure that if you're looking at a product with cable slides, you're budgeting into your budget to have those cables adjusted and maintained every couple years, because what can happen is you can develop sidewall creep where you go by a big truck on the highway, and if you got too much slack in that cable, it allows for suction to be created where moisture can work its way in and allows just a little more movement in your slide out when you're going down the road, so which you don't want. This has the solid step as well, which we're pointing at. I'm shooting a lot of detail at you, so if I'm kind of sitting in one spot here, I apologize. But this solid step's really nice. It flips up inside the trailer, which is cool. It's all aluminum step. You don't have a step well anymore, so if you're going down that bumpy gravel road, a little bit muddy, you know that your step's going to be nice and clean when you get to your campsite. As well as people ask, well, hey Clayton, how do I clean off my step? Do I got to get a bucket of water? What if I make it all dirty while I'm camping? Well, Grand Design's thinking, so they give you the spray port right at your front door. So it comes with a blue coiled sprayer hose, clicks in there, you get the sprayed water, you can spray off your step, wipe it down before you fold it up inside your trailer, which is really cool. It's super stable, it's wider, it's just really nice. Another thing, folks, when you look at Grand Design, and this is a blanket statement for all of their products, they have wider entry doors, taller entry doors. Those are things that a lot of people will overlook, and Grand Design really tries to maximize what they give you in the size of doors and windows and and all of those things as well. So lend a hand grab handle on this particular trailer as well. You get the A&D power awning. That's an 18-foot awning as well. So biggest awning you can possibly get on this particular floor plan, which is cool. They did option in underneath that walkway on your upper deck, a little area here. You could run, you got the 110 plug here. You can set a TV up in here, motion sensor lighting. You get the 110 fridge. They're just really doing a nice job. But again, look at the aluminum tubing up in here, all fully bead welded, just super clean, super nice. If you spill something in here, you can wipe it up. They're doing a great job. Another shot of the pass-through storage compartment as well. Motion sensor lighting, magnets on your baggage doors. Okay, thicker doors as well with a metal latch. It's not a plastic latch. So just the extra step that these guys are doing, which is cool. I'm gonna shoot over here before we jump inside, folks, and I'm gonna just zip in on the weight badge here. So dry weight as this particular trailer sits is 9,912 pounds. Your GVWR rating is 11,995 pounds. And your dry weight is 2,023 pounds. That is the weight of the trailer as it sits when it came off the assembly line. So a little over 2,000 pounds worth of gear you can throw in your trailer. On average, a family of 4 is gonna take anywhere between 800 to 1,000 pounds worth of gear with them. So, budget 1,200 pounds, you got lots of cargo room left over for this particular product, which is nice. So I know I'm missing some stuff, but we're gonna jump up inside and show you this floor plan. Mid-bunk. Before we get to the mid-bunk, we're gonna start on the entry side and work our way down. So again, to get the length down without sacrificing too much on the living area, they've done some neat things, and there's a lot of stuff I absolutely love. One, they didn't give up the big pantry. This is where some manufacturers will shave out. You still get that beautiful pantry that they've been known to be that people just absolutely love. Call it the holy grail of pantries. People have literally bought reflection trailers because of this pantry. Motion sensor light inside as well. What I like from an entertainment perspective is it's not just a 2-person theater seat that you get with this trailer. It's a triple theater seat. All 3 seating positions recline. You can see the beautiful blue lighting on there. They do go the extra step with the Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine's got a couple different levels. There's lots of different qualities of furniture out there. Grand Design picks the best that they can possibly get in here. So you've got the heat and massage with this particular theater seat. So the whole family can literally, you got some little ones, mom and dad can sit down, the little ones can snuggle up, kick it back, recline, and watch a movie because the TV's right across. Now, please note the size of the window behind this theater seat. You cannot get a bigger window in this slide out. 2 things. One, why can they do this? One, Grand Design isn't afraid to spend the dollars to put in a bigger window. Bring the outside in from a visibility perspective. The other thing, the structure is in the sidewall to support a big window. Some manufacturers can't handle big windows because they just don't put the structure in. Some products, if you were to take the window out, you will see foam. They don't actually frame in. Grand Design, if you take every window out, you will see an actual aluminum frame that's welded into the superstructure of what's laminated within that sidewall. So they're really doing a lot of the right stuff here with their products. Again, what I love about this trailer, it's 8 feet wide. The dinette spans the entire back of the trailer. So surrounded by great big windows, this seat, literally, I'm gonna slide in here. You're not gonna see how I'm sitting, but I'm gonna park my backside here. Right in the corner here, you can get your lean on, get a little comfortable. So if there's more than what that theater seat will accommodate, this is a lounge dinette. You pop a movie in, that TV is on a swing arm, so you can literally pull that TV out and just really kick back and relax inside this trailer. And you got 2 spots for this. You got a nice long table, all solid wood, which is nice. Thicker cushions, which is all good, all color matched. They do the cappuccino. Grand Design and their reflections do not offer a color choice. What you see is what you get. They've made it very simple. And #1 selling 5th wheel in Alberta 2 years in a row. And there's a reason why. So just look in storage across the back. Coleman Mach air conditioner. In the reflections, they always park the Coleman Mach air conditioner at the lowest part of the ceiling. Why they do that? To give you a lower clearance on the overall trailer. So if you're pulling it through a campground, there's lower trees, less chance the overall peak of the ceiling is actually higher than what that air conditioner sits at. So, and with that racetrack system tied in with the air conditioning, that Coleman Mach will really cool down the air condition or the trailer. It's a 15,000 BTU air conditioner as well, which is good. So LED television, we've got the fireplace in this particular model as well. That's a 5,000 BTU heater. So paired with your 35,000 BTU furnace, 5,000 BTU fireplace, 40,000 BTU simple math of heating capability with this particular product. What's nice about the fireplace, it's silent. So if it's a little cooler, a little rainy outside, you don't want to run your furnace, which is still very quiet in this trailer where it's located. They put it there on purpose to try to keep the noise level down. But with that fireplace, it's going to help take that cool edge off and keep it nice and quiet for you. But solid surface countertops in the kitchen area, folks. You've got the Furion standalone oven and range, which is really nice with the blue lighting. Comes with the sparker dial as well. That's where some manufacturers will hold back to save money. And you've got the Furion convection microwave also. In this particular model, they had to do without the 4-door cube fridge. However, a 12 cubic foot fridge, but you'd still get the 8 cubic foot fridge paired with that mini bar fridge outside. So you still get decent fridge space in this particular model. It was one of the sacrifices they had to make to keep the length at a beautiful size. Again, solid surface countertops here, storage, drawers, all that sort of stuff. Adjustable, pull out faucet on your kitchen sink, which is cool. And I love this sink, folks. It's the farm style sink. The famous farm style sink. So, you don't want to do the dishes, but you want to hide them out of the way. Put them in there. It's going to hold a big dinner plate. If you want to have the dunk basin on the one side, just use a Rubbermaid container. We've got a bunch of customers doing that, and it works quite well. So, again, you've got the 2 entrance ways going into this bunk room to really help open up the inside of the trailer. Actually, before I jump into that, I'm going to show you max fan with rain sensor in all the reflection fifth wheels, 150 all the way up through Solitude into Momentum. They give you the remote here on the wall for it as well. So there those extra little features that a lot of manufacturers will leave out, Grand Design's putting in. So this is a Barnes slider style door. It's got a real nice heavy farm style sliding door. I don't know, we like the word farm style, I guess, but here in Alberta, but real nice sliding door, has a real sharp look to it. The bunk room here, forgive me, I'm not 100% sure on the depths of them, but you've got like a double bed on the bottom here with 3 drawers underneath, so you could sleep 2 little ones there, 1 big one, and then your upper bunk here, it's not your standard 26-inch depth. Like I'm saying, this is like 36 inches deep almost, the upper bed, which is nice, but look at the size of the windows they put in to really bring the outside in. This upper bed does flip up and latch out of the way. So, if you want to pile in, lay a whole bunch of pillows out, get comfy, make it almost a day bed. You can hook up a television in here, give the kids a little chill space, which is cool. Lots of drawers, lots of storage up above. So in tons of headroom, this goes right up to the main slide. There's not actually a loft bed in this model, so it gives you lots of space, really opens up the interior of the trailer, but also helps to keep the weight down, which is cool. Pocket door here for the bunk room. Kids, they like slamming the doors, so the pocket doors slide a little bit nicer, which is cool. Again, for a family model, no heat ducts in the floor. That's a DNA item. Grand Design's been doing that since their inception. You don't have to worry about the Cheerios, the crayons, the kids' toys, the dirt and debris that come inside the trailer, dog food, dog hair going down into those ducts. And the system is much quieter than what you would get with an in-floor system. So way quieter, easier on the kids when that furnace turns on and off. That big blower, it's not going to necessarily be waking them up, or less chance of that happening. So again, you want to look at products, folks. Grand Design shines in the amount of lights they put in, the amount of plugins they put in, little things that people overlook when they're looking at trailers. So just a little side tip there for you. No carpet on the foot part of the steps, which is nice. Easier to keep clean, sweep out. They do give you the little step light there for at night, the handle to hold when you're coming up onto the upper deck here. Here's your control center. This has the tank monitoring. It has your ceiling lights, awning lights, slide switches, awning extend, gas, electric, hot water heater switches as well. So coming up here into the bathroom, folks, nice bathroom, double vanity here. extra shelf. You got a stainless steel sink with 3 drawers, storage underneath, linoleum porcelain foot flush toilet, towel rack, and then storage above your toilet, which is cool. They did upgrade to the glass sliding doors, which is nice. And what I like about this model is the transition point to get into the shower is real nice. If you're a tall fella or lady, you've got lots of headroom in this particular bathroom, which is really good. And motion sensor lighting, so the kids, they walk in at night, you can set that motion sensor. They're not fumbling for the switches. They walk in, the light turns on, they do their business. You go back to bed, you know, children, I've got 3 myself, and that bathroom light seems to always flip on at home and stay on if they're using the bathroom in the middle of the night. So to have that motion sensor feature is kind of nice. So coming up into the bedroom. So again, before we jump in there, this section of wall here will represent a beautiful thing. A lot of manufacturers, to give you storage in your bedrooms, they put wardrobe slides. Well, again, when Grand Design designed this particular floor plan, they wanted to give you a lighter hitch weight. 1,820 pounds for a 36-foot 2-inch trailer is exceptional. I can't stress that enough. So what they've done is, like true to form in their 150 series, some of their Imagine layouts, they've eliminated that wardrobe slide to lighten up on the ward slide weight, but you still get the beautiful wardrobe in the corner with 3 great big drawers, and I'll pull those open in a second. But residential queen size bed, 60 wide, 80 long. If the mattress doesn't work for you, you can go to any mattress shop and upgrade the bed. Your fitted sheet, I'll tell you, the shorter beds in the industry, those fitted sheets, because they're all regular queen size residential sheets that you get, they bag up and hang down on the short mattresses, and it'll drive you nuts, especially when you want to lift up the bed and access the storage up underneath here. But again, look at the fit and finish, the quality that Grand Design puts in. You're not seeing framing, it's all plywood up underneath here, double gas struts. So very clean, very professional. I love the layout because you get nightstands on either side of your bed. I like to be able to hang my arm off the side of the bed like a lot of people do. If you're a little more claustrophobic, to have that open feeling drives me nuts when I use trailers, and literally there's a cabinet that runs all the way down, like from here all the way down, and you're sleeping in a tunnel and you got a wall like 3 inches from your face. With this, it's much more open. You get 110 plugins on either side. There's a shelf up here with a dual USB connection right there. So his and her, you can plug your phones in. You got a spot where you can set them up at night. Storage above, but because you get wardrobe here, so great big wardrobe, motion sensor light, and the drawer is as deep as this closet. Pull that sucker out right there. Look at the plywood. It's all finished off just beautifully. All the cabinets in every Grand Design product are all lumber core with a veneer wrap. It's all screwed together. It's not stapled like some. So our values, R30 in your floor, you've heard me mention that. 2-inch wall, R9, R40 in your roof. Front cap, R40, R24 in your slide floor. We option in on our reflections, regular reflections, thermal insulated dual pane windows. So they have that argon gas inside. If you're into colder weather camping, you know, early spring, late fall, you want to maximize your camping, in a reflection, it will get it done. It's temperature tested, just like the Momentum, the Solitude, the Reflections. They're all temperature tested to -4 degrees Fahrenheit, which is approximately -20 Celsius, between 18 and -20 Celsius. Okay, they put it at the Dometic All Weather Tech testing facility, and they tested it for 8 hours, maintained a certain temperature in the basement to a non-freeze temperature and room temperature inside the trailer. So the way they've designed their tanks, folks, underneath the floor, they're mounted in between the frame rails. They envelop each of the tanks in the reflection product with a thermal blanket, individually compartmentalized to hold the heat, and each tank has a dedicated heat duct ran to it. A lot of manufacturers stop at one, or when you see those heat ducts in the floor, with some of the other products, what heats the tanks is a radiant heat off of that heat plenum or heat loss. In our climate in Canada, that doesn't really do much. So having the way they've designed this to be temperature tested, to be backed by actual testing, Grand Design is doing it right with their products. So better R values, better tank capacities, the structure in the product to be able to tow it down the bumpy roads for long-term use. You invest a lot of money in these RVs and you want them to stand the test of time, and so does Grand Design. They want you to be a Grand Design fan for life. That is their goal, and that's our goal here at Woody's RV World in Leduc, Alberta, Canada. We want you to be a customer for life. That's why we are so proud to represent the Grand Design brand and product. We're the #1 dealer here in Leduc for Grand Design in Alberta, and we just love this product. There's a great relationship between us and Grand Design. Cool feature or new thing that just came to market for Grand Design, they've made a partnership with NTP Stag. They are a massive parts distribution company in Canada and the US, and Grand Design, for high use replacement parts that you see on all the RVs, Grand Design can get the parts to us very quickly, much quicker than typically what you getting them directly from the manufacturer. This is a huge win. They're the first manufacturer to do it with NTP Stag, and they're just thinking of customer service and how you're using it. And getting you the parts quickly so they can get you and us helping you get back on the road and using the RV, and that's what you have it for. So spending time with family, creating memories. I've talked a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please call us, like us, comment us on our videos. We love the feedback. We love helping people find the right RV for your family. And check us out, Woody's RV, Leduc, Alberta, Canada, 780-986-1234. or 8012 Sparrow Crescent, Leduc, Alberta, Canada. We're 15 minutes south of Edmonton, so if you're in the Edmonton market, north, south, east, west, we have a lot of people coming to the Leduc market to check out our new little boutique store here in Leduc. Thanks again for watching. My name's Clayton Phillips, Sales Manager. Appreciate your time. Happy camping.